We're getting towards the business end of the season in the Bordeaux rebuild here in Season 2. Since the last episode, a 1-1 draw with FC Rouen. Ottermargen get a goal in that one. First defeat of this run of results, where Disarubert couldn't get more than one goal, and we fell to a 2-1 defeat to US Bologna. Over to Le Mans FC, who were top of the table at the time. Christopher Rukia getting 2, T-Day getting 1, and Ottermargen getting a 1 from the penalty. 4-0 win, back-to-back, this time away from home. Kurt, Ottermargen and Abate getting goals in that one. And then a 4-0 scoreline in this one, but ended 5-1. Sushimal, Ottermargen getting 2, Rukia getting 1, and Najib Cisse getting 1. So, this is the table as it stands. We are top of the league. Le Mans, who didn't even lose a game for the first first 10-15 games of the season. But we are top of the league, 4 points ahead of Le Mans, but not too many games to go. We are now in March, and we have 2 massive games today. Firstly, Châteauroux and then Versailles. Châteauroux are 14th, just above the relegation zone, and then Versailles, who are mid-table. We want to end up in that promotion spot, second minimum, but first is where we really want to be. We really have to just do a lot better than we have. The last couple of results have been pretty decent, taking us to the top of the league, but we just need that little bit more just to end us at the top of the league. Châteauroux today, and then Versailles later in the episode. Rommel starts in goal with Katongo, Sweeney, Cisse, and Rukia making up the back four. Brika, Manai, Shamal, Ottermargen, Rudier, and then Disarubert up front. Who are then kicking off in this massive game. We are away from home in the white, and if we really want to consolidate our performance, we really need to get a good result in this one. We do have a man go down, but referee doesn't call anything. Katongo over to Briku. Rukia to Briku. And he's still out injured, unfortunately. Should be back soon, though. Ottermargen to Disarubert. Manai in behind for Ottermargen. I think it was a transfer that we did, actually. I need to show you that one. Ragnar Ottermargen goes and puts us one up after 2 minutes. We did make a big transfer. I thought it was Manai, but it looks like I was just completely wrong. It is Kato, who we did sign from Japan, and now has now gone back to Japan. Rukia out to the left to Rudier. It's been very good for us this season. Back to Rukia. Rukia in the box. Can he find someone? Finds Rudier. Shot blocked. Does go out to Jean, but looks like he's offside anyway. Good for us. We're not too great at counter-attacking. I mean, free kick to them. We do win it back, though. Disarubert makes a nuisance of himself, but their defence slowly sorts it out. Back to their goalkeeper. Out wide right. Left for us. It's a little bit static at the moment. Shamal almost gets there. To Caleb, to Jean, in behind. Katongo chase him down. Gets past him a bit too easy. Cross in. Fall back at the post. Not the greatest of defending. Seems to be very static. He didn't really put a foot in. Didn't really make a block. Keeper didn't really make a save. Just not great all round. Up to the left back. To Caleb. To El Hariti. Don't know why my nose is really itchy today. Hariti, down the left hand side, Caleb. Only scored once. This shot, just over the bar. Alright, Katongo brings it out from right back. 20 minutes in. Not the best defending today, but nose is still itchy. Brico. To Ottermargen. Crossfield ball to Rudier. Got space and time to turn, or maybe get some work in. Does turn. Ottermargen, the shot right at the bottom corner. Absolutely clinical finish. 20 minutes in, we get our second goal. 2-1. Really in behind again. Brought down, but referee doesn't agree. Went down a little bit easy. Trinker on the counter-attack up to Jean. Already caused us issues in this game already. Should have enough players back to defend this one. Free shot from Caleb. Didn't really have any blocks on that one either, but luckily for us it went wide. Shamal tries to find Disarube, doesn't really find him. Tinkler over to Fall, to Jean. Back towards Rouvier, doesn't quite lock onto it. Bertinelli to Nagambi. They've got a whole nation in a CDM, so up to Caleb, cross ball to Jean. Good block by Cisse. Bovis to Barnadelli. Nagambi. Over to Hariti. Caleb. Katongo, not really dealing with it too well. Does get back in position though. Holds him up for a bit. We have lots of people in the box, but they have Mustafa 4. Already got 1 goal. And looks like he's got his second. 2-2. Shots Disarube. Disarube edge of the box. Shoots. I don't know whether that's off the bar or the keeper saved it. Either way, Rudier shot blocked again. Ottomargan. What can he do? Goes down. Free kick? Yeah, will be a free kick. Ottomargan to take. Did win it. Back post towards Kotogo. Wins it, but looks like side net. Right, corner from Manai. I haven't really done too well on corners. Cisse not quite winning that one. Disarube to pick it up. Disarube in the box. Does go down from Caleb. Looks like if we got a penalty, he does point to the spot. We have a penalty. I think Ottomargan takes our penalties. Just before the hour mark. It is Ottomargan. Shoots, and what a clinical finish. Last finish was in the bottom left. This finish in the bottom right. Still same result. Goal. Rokia throwing on the left hand side. Still 3-2. Taking his time. Rokia in the box for Ottomargan. I say I just into the box. Shot. Not quite as good as the other two. Just wide. Oliveira de Silva to dive. In behind to Arboa. Jean. Out to Caleb. Into Jean. Past Cisse. Just get back in position. We should have enough people back. Caleb into the top corner, and there's 3-3. I think we need to have a bit of a defensive reinforcements if we are getting promoted next season, because we have some suspect defenders. And there is full time. A game we should have really won. Châteauroux, who are now in the relegation zone. The fact that we got conceded 3 goals, conceded a 2 XG against them. I think we've got defensive problems, and that might be the difference between us getting promoted and maybe not even getting promoted. Well, that might be the difference between us getting champions and not even getting promoted at all. A couple of things I did forget to mention. Our youth facility is now back open. We are no longer renting. It is slightly worse than usual, although it was when we were renting, but I think that the fact that we're not spending money on the youth facility as well as the youth cost as well is a pretty good decision, even if we are £4.2 million in debt. And because of that, we had to sell one of our best players, which may be why our defensive problems are a bit bad. Hinata Takeda, who was our defensive midfielder, we signed him for free, 800k. If it means we don't have to sell more of our facilities, I think it's worth it. 800,000, you want it to go, and even though it's good for us, I think 800k in this market, when we are in such defensive trouble, well, financial trouble even, might not be the worst decision in the world. Here we are then, second game against FC Versailles. Dan Sweeney's or knock, fit enough for the bench, but not quite fit enough for the start 11. We do have a youth set up after this game, so if you want to have a look at that, you can after this game. But I thought we would play this game first and then show you it. Does come out in 6 days, but we've got this game first. Just Ottoman, 23 goals this season. If we had someone around him who actually, like a striker, who actually scored, maybe we put Tile on the bench somewhere. Probably there. I think we start Tile actually. Do we? Yeah, why not? I don't think Disariba started too very good with us. It's Boucher wanted, Nice, and Metz. Anyway, because of our youth facilities being bad after we rebuilt them after renting, we kind of have a bit of a poor youth intake. Whether we actually get some good players from it is yet to be seen on, but still got this game against Versailles first. Here we are then kicking off against Versailles after a pretty bad result in the last one. I still got a point, so I guess drawing is better than losing, but with a team that's in the relegation zone, it's not exactly the best result, is it? Alright then, Versailles on the ball. Ball in behind. If we can defend a little bit better than we did last game, it would be very appreciated. Still 0-0 just before the half an hour mark. Fisher on the ball. Up to Kofi down the left. Katongo didn't exactly shine defensively. Shot from distance from Versailles, but rising and always over the bar. Throw in from Versailles. Kalai. Up to Zomo. They're a mid-table team, and I'm not sure what's happening last couple of weeks. I mean, we went on that big run. We either beat teams 5-0 or have defensive issues. I mean, was that Rabona cross into a goal? I mean, wow. Rocky down on left for Rudier. Can we get one back pretty instantly? Rudier past this man. Defender just launched it into the crowd. Corner for us. Kofi out to Zumo for Versailles. Still not really working up into this game. Osamagan does want it back. Rudier counter attack after Shamal. Heads it very strangely back to their team. Zumo heads up for Versailles back on the counter. Not greatest defending from us. Ramos just dies completely out of the way. Still with Versailles. Rudier does win it back though. Chance for a counter. Just gotta choose the right decision. Coming out from Versailles just below the hour mark. Brico away to Kofi. Just no one go near him. Has someone near him now. Shot blocked. Kofi again. It's the ball to Basque. I mean, what are we doing? We have the title in our grasp, and now we're just going to throw it away. What has happened this episode? Brico. Something 2 minutes on. Can we scrape a draw from this? Rakia down the left. There were so many people back already. Literally 9-10 in the box. Rakia to Manai. Shot from distance. For some, Manai gets us one back. Deep free kick from Versailles. Last couple of minutes. Looks like it will be a loss for us. After a disappointing draw. Makes that a very disappointing episode. Let's hope this youth intake will be better. Have we given away a penalty as well? Great, we have. This game's gone bad to worse. Najib Cisse is also, I mean, it's got high ratings, but Chacho, I mean, Ramos saves it. I mean, he goes into the post. I mean, it's good for his morale, but just been absolutely toothless in this game. That one shot from Manai. I mean, if we somehow grab a draw from this, Boucher down the right, I have no word to this anymore. The last couple of seconds, they might even get a third. Guilami Pass one. Cross. Another corner for them. I don't know why the game is just taunting us like this. We're not going to get a goal back. They're going to get a third, aren't they? Alright, last couple seconds. Just take the corner, for God's sake. Corner in. Away. Go on, Basque. Put it in the top corner. Almost did. Altamar on the camera. We're just not going to score, are we? We're just not. Boucher down the right. Yep, told you. 2-1 defeat to a mid-table team. Somehow we are still top of the league, but with 2 performances like that, it's not going to stay like that, is it? And we've got some youth prospects going through. See if they're any good. Michael Bathe, goalkeeper. Good area reach, not much else. And temperamental personality. Box-to-box midfielder. Abu Karim Diarne. Worth signing, but nothing too special. Mohamed Issa from Libya. Passing technique's good. 5'9" at centre-back, really. Kind of good mental stats, but nothing going to be any good at that one. And then Hadi Labied from Morocco. Pretty similar story on that one. Anyway, it's a pretty disappointing episode. We got a pretty disappointing youth intake. So, anyway, if you have someone enjoyed that one, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.